we got a conversation going on about smoking in the tree stand. Dan, were you ever a smoker when you were deer
Not
hunting?
cigarettes.
Yeah.
No, no, I never smoked anything. So
Me
uh,
either. I
I
don't
never
have
smoked
a.
cigarettes in my life. So I don't think it matters if you smoke in a tree stand or not. If they get downwind, they get downwind, and I don't think it's cigarette smoke they're scared of. I think
I
it's the
think
human predator odor. I think it's a myth that they're scared of cigarettes or that cigarettes have a stronger odor or something. I think that if you're a human, cigarettes are very evasive and you smell them from such a long distance. I can remember walking through a swamp one day, right behind my house. I was walking onto an island, um, and it's a little bit remote, so you don't really run into people there too much.
hmm
And I'm walking onto this island, and all of a sudden I hit this cigarette smoke, just like it out of the blue, and immediately, instinctively, I just looked up in a tree, and there's a guy up in the tree looking down at me, and he actually jumped in his stand because I turned and locked on him, but it was a cigarette smoke that gave him away. But I'm not a deer. To a deer, our smell is stronger than those cigarettes. I mean, it's just obnoxious to a deer the way they
Yeah.
smell. With and they have a whole different system of smelling than humans. And people always want to compare how a deer smells to how a human smells. It's not even the same. They have a vomer nasal organ that separates odors. It separates the ingredients of odors. They don't smell like we do, where you smell like a cherry cheesecake. They smell the cherries. They smell the flour. They smell the sugar. They smell
Yeah.
they separate every odor, and they can break down the odors. And it's the predator odor that I believe they're keying on. And if I can go on just a little further with that, tell you of some observations I had. One of them that I thought was really cool was I watched this feral cat. I would see it on a daily basis when I was hunting in Iowa. It was hanging around in this one area. There wasn't a house around for quite a ways. So this cat was just kind of living out there. And I watched this cat one day walk past me and walk through this open area and cross this little logging road and go into these trees. And I watched these deer come out in the hordes towards evening. And every deer that hit that cat's scent trail came unglued. I mean, snorting, running off, freaking, heads spinning around. And why are they afraid of a cat? Because it smells like a predator.
Yeah.
They kill meat, I think that they instinctively don't like predator scent. I don't necessarily think that cigarettes or even like shop smell or oil or gasoline and stuff is that offensive. If gasoline is so offensive, how come when you park your ATV in a field, deer walk downwind of it and don't even care? You know how strong gas smells? They smell it.
Yeah. Right.
Or you sit on that ATV and let them walk downwind and smell. When they smell you sitting on that ATV, then they're freaked out. They
Right.
walk around your cars in the parking lot. I've watched them. I hunt by parking lots a lot. Obviously, I talk about it a lot. I've watched deer walk right between the cars. They don't walk through those cars when there's a person in the parking lot. It's people they don't like. It's not necessarily cigarettes or the other stuff. I don't think cigarettes bother them. I think if they smell the cigarette, they smell you because you're right there too. Personally,
Yeah.
their
Someone made it.
odor is so strong.
Someone made a good comment about this in the chats here. He said I can't remember who it was, but he said that it's probably more of your movement of smoking and like constantly moving and all that kind of stuff probably bothers him more than the smell of it. If you're playing the wind, right?
Yeah, you got guys that will go on a vegetarian diet for 6 months before they hunt. You got guys that
Yeah.
scrub their bodies clean and stuff. You know what? Just freaking watch the wind and go out
Yeah.
there and hunt. Kill
hmm
deer like you're supposed to. Like old school times. Downwind of them. You do the chess game. Figure out how the deer is going. Figure out what you got to do with the wind and stuff, and stop trying to beat the system, beat the nose and stuff like that. You're never going to beat
hmm
that deer's nose. You're just not going to.